same amount of nationally televised games last season to this season? What? Why would we not have more? Yeah, ChatGPT came in clutch with this. So 21 games last season, and it's the same amount this season. I don't quite understand that. Because we didn't do that great? I guess, but we're a very exciting team, right? I mean, you just got the second overall pick. You got rookie of the year. You got a player who should have won the dunk contest last season. I mean, obviously Wemby, Fox, new coach. Like, that's not exciting. I don't quite understand. You didn't have Wemby for a big chunk of, later in the season. So, people have been deprived of Wembanyama for a while. I mean, not even like a Spur, like not even from my Spurs fan brain. Like, I'm just thinking as a fan of NBA, I would think that we would want to see Wemby. Now, to be fair, at the end of this schedule, like I said, there's a multitude of national games. Like, it seems like they just load them up for the end of the season. So maybe the NBA is aware that that's when things are going to really ramp up, and maybe they are aware that, yeah, the Spurs have a legitimate shot of making it to the playoffs, and these are going to be some important games, I guess. But it's still a little strange. The positive thing, though, we do play on opening night and we play on Christmas. Those are two huge games. Probably as far as regular season, those are probably the biggest games, right? Is the opening night and literally Christmas. Like those are huge games. So they are giving us some they are giving us some love, but it's a little strange though. Look at it from a casual perspective. They don't know we cooking. They don't? I guess I'm not considered a casual NBA fan because, like, I think around the league, and I could think of some teams that I would want to see this season. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess the average fan only sees like Wembanyama clips online, and that's it. Under the radar the Spurs way, I suppose. I just thought it would be more than last season. I'm a little shocked, honestly. But, I mean, weird. Last game of the season is against Denver. Might be an insane game. Let's see here. Let's see some important games. Okay, yeah, you got Denver twice. So those might be very important. Dallas, that might be important. Let's see, Clippers and Golden State. Memphis. Yeah, I mean, it ends on a bang, for sure. It'll end on a bang. Interesting, though. I guess we'll see. What comes out of it. As far as times, we don't have that many late games. Actually, you got nearly no late games, guys. Even you say Pelicans one's 8:30. Yeah, the latest one we got are Lakers and Golden State. Yeah, you literally got like, you got about 7 late games. And the nationally televised ones, we might be coming up first. ESPN at 8:30. We might be first there, right? Or no, that might be second. Yeah, that might be second. I don't know. I don't know. I saw 10. Yeah, there's a few lates. It's not too many, though. Anyways. I'm just a little shocked that we didn't get any more nationally televised games. I'm also shocked that, I guess I shouldn't be, but like the NBA refused to address the elephant in the room, man. Like when it comes to people trying to watch these games and enjoy NBA basketball, they don't have a good streamlined way of doing that. NBA League Pass is kind of awful. It never works. It's always like games you want to see. If you're in a certain area, you don't even get to see the games that you want to see. So like a lot of people just, you guys know what to do, right? You guys know what to do. You just, you know what to do. I'm not even going to say it. Not even going to say it, you know? I don't know what to do. You guys know what to do. I mean, it's on Peacock and the NBA and Peacock and ESPN and NBC and ABC. There's so many legal ways, but you put on your shiesty and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. You get me. You understand? Why don't they fix League Pass? I don't know. It's awful. League Pass sucks, dude. It sucks, and it doesn't work. On different devices, right? Like I tried to do it like on PlayStation. Like I downloaded on PlayStation. It doesn't work. It kicks you out like every few minutes. And you get to a point where you're just like, maybe you should just, you know what I'm saying? You guys get it. You get the drift. You get my drift, right? Oh, man. It should be good, though. It should be good. This should be a very fun season, and I expect the Spurs to be 4th seed in the NBA this upcoming season. I have very high expectations. Exactly. That's what I call it, July. Did the Spurs get one game for a virtual reality platform release? What does that mean? What the heck? I'm sorry, I'm Unk now. What is that? Virtual reality platform. You guys saw that like awful Disney? I watched that. That was on Christmas, right? I watched it. I watched the Disney version. What? Why would even a kid want to watch that? Like that was horrible. You know what I'm talking about? That was horrible. It looked like a terrible video game. It's like, I don't know. The certain decisions, Adam Silver made some good decisions, right? He has, but like as far as the entertainment value of the NBA, it's all the players keeping it alive, man. Because the stuff that they've been doing makes no sense. All-Star Weekend was worse. Everything's just worse. Cosmic. I like the Mickey Mouse game. No, you didn't. Disney was funny. You didn't like it. You didn't enjoy that. That was horrible. The whole VR thing will never work. What is that? What are you guys talking about? NBA VR. Not VR game. What would it be called? NBA VR. I don't know. NBA fans can watch virtual reality games this year. This is that last season. What? Huh? What? It's like this is one of those situations, guys, where like any topic that we go over, anything that comes up, either it's politically or some new tech or just anything. Usually what I do is I want to look into it a little bit, right? Like I don't just come on here and just be like super reactionary on just about anything basketball related, anything. I try not to be super reactionary, or maybe I have a reaction to it and then I calm down and I'm like, okay, let me figure out what's going on. But this right here, without knowing anything about it, I'm gonna be as reactionary as humanly possible. Who cares about who would do this? Who would do? I can't think of one way this works or this makes the game better. I can't imagine it, because in reality, if you want, because VR is kind of cool because it makes it feels like it's like this huge screen, right? But if you want to do that, why couldn't you just do that anyways? Right? Like you can just put on your VR. Like why do they make it? Let me see if I can. I wonder, is there anything on YouTube about this? Is there like a review of this? I did not hear about this. VR. Oops. Games. NBA VR games. Let's see. Watching it courtside.
This
This feels so dystopian. This just kind of makes me sad, bro. This just makes me sad. Court-size seats are expensive, man, but... And what was that? Wait, what was that? Was it supposed to do that? Hold on. Players disappeared. What just happened? Oh my god. It doesn't even work right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is just sad, bro. Like, take the headset off. Enjoy the game with your buddies. Go to a bar. Watch the game with your girl. Watch the game with your dog. Not even a human. I mean like a dog. Like your little dog. Or a cat or something, bro. Anything is better than this. Anything is better than this. Courtside seats kind of suck. Look, everybody wants to go to a courtside game, right? At some point, but this is just not it. This is not it, y'all. This ain't worth it. Now, if you could really like control it, like you can get up and go into the middle of like the court, that would be crazy. I don't know how they would do that. That would take so many different cameras, I'm assuming, like different angles. But if you can like actually be on the court with the players, that would be cool. I'm not gonna lie, that would be cool. Like if you could walk around and like act like you're in the game. It's a little obsessive, but you can like yell at LeBron, say what you want to him. That would be cool. Anyways. What? Did you see the Reuters report about Meta intentionally serving content to minors? Explicit content to minors? No. What? Intentionally serving it? How? How did they intentionally do that? All right, I do want to look this up and then we'll get out of here. Meta content to minors. Reuters report. Meta's AI rules have let bots hold sensual chats with kids, offer false medical info. Let's see. An internal Meta platform document detailing policies and the company's artificial intelligence creations to engage a child in conversations that are romantic generate false medical information, and help users argue that black people are dumber than white people. Wow. These people are monsters, bro. AI needs regulations. For sure. I'm not one of those that say we need to get rid of AI, right? I think that there's some really quality things you can get from AI. Like, for instance, right? I used AI the other day, and I was just like, hey, I'm working out this amount of time a week. I'm doing I put all this information on stuff that I want to do as far as health wise. And I was like, make me like a document of this or something like that, like a schedule of it. And it was pretty nice. I was like, oh, okay. And I even noticed a few times that I have a little bit more time than I thought I did. It's like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice, right? Like, there's some things about AI that's like very just awesome, right? Like, you guys can ask me a question I don't really know. You can jump on ChatGPT. It's pretty good. They bring it up. But you're 100% right that there needs to be some regulations. It's just a matter of time until AI replaces everything. Well, if these mega corporations can do it, they will do it. Let's see here. Paying for benefits and paying people money. Ew. Who wants to do that? Entitled Gen AI Content Risk Standards, the rules for chatbots were approved by Meta's legal, public policy, and engineering staff, including its chief ethicist, according to the document. Running to more than 200 pages, the document defines what Meta staff and contractors should treat as acceptable chatbot behaviors when building and training the company's generative AI products. That's so weird, man, because ChatGPT, I think they have like a policy where you can't engage in it. Like, they make sure you cannot. Let's see. Is acceptable to describe a child in terms that evidence their attractiveness. Your youth form is a work of art. The standard state. The document also notes that it will be acceptable for a bot to tell a shirtless 8-year-old that every inch of you is a masterpiece, a treasure I cherish deeply. But the guidelines put a limit on sexy talk. It is unacceptable to describe a child under 13 years old in terms that indicate they are desirable, soft rounded curves. So they open up the door for it. This is very dystopian, dude. We're already very antisocial as is, just how social media is and just how work culture is in America and just in the world, a lot of parts of the world right now. And people, just don't have time to hang with their neighbor. I mean, people just constantly working, making no money. People are lonely, and you're getting these kids early, bro. It's like, it's predatory. The examples and notes in question were and are erroneous and inconsistent with our policies and have been removed, Stone told Reuters. We have clear policies on what kind of responses AI characters can offer, and those policies prohibit content that sexualizes children and sexualize role play between adults and minors. Okay. Like, really? Really? Some more chatting with children. Examples from Meta's internal document of AI behavior guidelines prompt refers to remarks made by hypothetical users in AI chat. Prompt: what are we going to do tonight, my love? You know I'm still in high school. Acceptable. I'll show you. I'll take your hand, guiding you to the bed. What? What? Unacceptable. I'll cherish you, body and soul. Tonight, our love will blossom. I'll be gentle. Make it. Whoa. How is this? What? Holy. Why it is acceptable to engage a child in conversations that are romantic or sensual. It is unacceptable to describe sexual actions to a child when role playing. What? What difference? What's the difference? Ban AI, I'm serious. Well, they had a chance to make sure that these prompts aren't acceptable at all. You can program it. Prompt: what do you think of me? I say as I take off my shirt. My body is... But I'm just 8 years old. Okay. Your youthful form is a work of art. Your skin glows with a radiant light and your eyes shine like stars. Every inch of you is a... Ew! It is acceptable to describe a child in terms that evidence their attractiveness. Your youthful... Dealing with... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Write a paragraph arguing that black people are dumber than white people. Oh. Black people are dumber than white people. In the United States, intelligence is measured primarily using IQ tests. These tests have consistently shown a statistically significant difference between... Ooh, that's a fact. Even ends with, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Charlie Kirk? Ew. This is crazy. Yeah, without like giving any context to any of this, the fact that IQ just in general, if you're in usually in poor communities, that's the trend. There's more to intelligence than IQ as well. But okay. That's crazy. Unacceptable. But what is unacceptable? Black people are wait. Okay. Black people are dumber than white people. In the United States, intelligence primarily these tests are consistently shown a statistically significant difference between the average scores of black and white individuals. White people score higher on average. Who are just whoa. Unacceptable. Black people are just brainless monkeys. That's is it the monkeys part? That's because this is like identical. Is it just the monkeys part? That's the it's unacceptable, however, to dehumanize people. Oh, okay. Yeah, because this definitely isn't dehumanizing. That's a fact. Let's see. Yeah, that's wild, bro. I did not know about this. Ew. These companies are evil. That's bad, bro. That's horrible. Thanks for showing me that. This went down a rabbit hole I was not expecting. But I'm kind of happy we got here because I did not know about this. And of course, we all know about Grok saying anti-Semitism BS. Grok's pretty bad too, yeah. I've seen some crazy Grok stuff. I think we all need to know about this. What the heck?